Also new at 5:30, still waiting. More than a month ago, News 4 began asking the Department of Health when it would have a progress report on the Compassionate Care Act. It was signed into law in July of 2014. News 4's Jen Shantz joins us live now. Jen, what has the Department of Health told you?
Well, Melina, they told me this. These are emails. There's several of them. They're from me to the Department of Health. I ask when the DOH plans to publish a report or give the state an update on how that program is doing. The responses are all pretty vague. This one here says we're working on it and we plan to release the report shortly. That email was sent to me July 8th. Now, according to the law's text, beginning 2 years after the Compassionate Care Act was signed, a report is to be sent to the legislature and the governor, letting them know essentially how the program is working, what's going well, what needs adjustments. The DOH has made public about how many doctors and patients are registered, but it hasn't made a list of specific doctors available, nor has it published anything in great detail about the program's effectiveness, according to many public health groups. The Drug Policy Alliance actually published its own report. They interviewed 255 people. 77% said affordability was a big problem. Price varies on what type of strain and how much you need. The price is set by 5 private companies that run the dispensaries. But DPA officials say the problem here is larger. It's transparency.
If the state is proud of the program and thinks it's working, which the governor said a few months ago up in Buffalo, then why are they being so reticent to share information?
Now, our interest in this report began back in June when we spoke to several families who rely on this medicine for their sick kids. We'll continue to keep you updated as we learn more, and hopefully once we get access to that report. Of all the patients that we spoke to, access to those dispensaries, specific strains, and availability of doctors was their biggest concern. Live in the studio, Jen Shantz, News 4 at 5:30.
Jen, thank you for staying on top of this important story.